You are here to enable the divine purpose of the universe to unfold. That is how important you are. You are unique, you are special, you are beautiful, and you are so important. Never forget that. Always put yourself first and always believe in yourself. Blaze your own path. Stay safe. Hey, good morning. This is Melanie, aka Filthy Ketchup. I'm coming up to 8 months clean today, so just over. I thought I'd make a little video about recovery. I know there's a lot of recovering addicts out there, and a lot of people that are still in active addiction, people that are still using. So I just thought I'd make a little video about my kind of experience of recovery and my experience of addiction, just to help out people who are still going through that and are still struggling with it. Morning, I'm making this video today to talk about addiction and recovery. I was a heroin addict for 25 years. I've been a methadone addict for 25 years, and I was also a crack addict for 2 years. I lived on the street for a year. So I know what you're going through. You know, I know about addiction. I've been there, and I've been clean now for 8 months. You know, I'm 40 years old, and I'm learning how to be a human being, you know, from scratch. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do, to rebuild your life from scratch when you've got fuck all, you know. And also, it's about mental health as well, because you're treated like scum by everybody. That's how you feel. You feel like you don't deserve help. You feel like you will never be part of society again. And trying to rejoin society is hard. It's very, very hard, you know, because your own mental health holds you back. You feel like you can't be part of society. The reason I'm making this video this morning is just to reassure anyone who's watching this, who's still in active addiction or has just started recovery, that it's absolutely possible to do recovery. You just need to get some support. You need to talk to other addicts, and you need to recalibrate the way you think. You need to readjust the way you think. You're oh, the most important thing to remember in recovery is to change the way you talk to yourself. Instead of saying bad things to yourself and expecting bad things, you need to recalibrate your mind and the way you think. Your mind is there to do what you tell it to. Everything that you put in your mind creates your reality. Reality is not as solid as you think it is. Three-dimensional reality can be adjusted and altered by a fifth-dimensional reality. What I mean by that is what you say to yourself and the things that you believe create the reality that you live in. Okay? Addiction is a vicious circle. The worse it gets, the more you use. The more you use, the worse it gets. And it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Whereas in recovery, we have to learn how to change the way we talk to ourselves. How I do this is by affirmations. I write up my own affirmations, and my affirmations are things like, I deserve to be happy, I'm powerful, I'm part of the universe, you know, and I say that to myself. I've got a long list, there's about 15 affirmations there, and I say it out loud every morning 3 times. One of my affirmations is, I'm creating my own reality. So I say that to myself every morning 3 times, and after I said that, your mind is cleared and you've made a space in your mind for success. Okay? The second most important thing is physical exercise. You're not going to be able to do this at first. In early recovery, the only thing you want to do is eat and sleep, because your body is repairing itself. It takes a long time to repair the damage done to your body by active addiction, especially, like me, if you've been an addict for 20 years or 25 years, that's a lot of damage that's done to your body. Addiction is very, very physically debilitating and it is mentally debilitating because you're treated like scum and you've got low expectations for yourself. That is the reality that you live in. And the worse it gets, the more you use, the worse it gets. So what you want to do is at first is just eat and sleep. Repair that damage to your body. But then when you start to feel like your energy is coming back, there are two things I would recommend for early recovery. One is CBD. You've probably heard about CBD, you've probably already taken it. But for me, CBD accelerated that recovery process and it made me physically and mentally stronger. Okay? So CBD and vitamins, take loads and loads of vitamins, supplements, try and repair that damage to your body. Okay, third thing you're going to want to do is stop smoking. Stop smoking tobacco. Try and stop smoking. It does so much damage to your body. When you get your energy back, you need to physically exercise. Get out in the sun and exercise. Just even if you just do a little jog around the block or do weights at home, or any type of exercise, any type of physical exercise is going to set you on track for real proper recovery. Third thing you need to do, are we on the third or the fourth? The fourth thing you need to do is try and get back into normal society. The first way you can do this is by going to meetings, NA meetings, or 12-step meetings. For me, that really helps. They're not for everybody, not everybody likes them, but for me, they've helped a lot. And there you will meet other people who are also going through the same things that you are, and you can get a lot of support. It really, really does help. Okay, the fifth thing is to, who's that? Oh. The fifth thing is to get back into some sort of training program or employment program. There's two reasons for this. Obviously, you'll be better off if you go back to work. You can still keep your benefits and you can work part-time. If you're on universal credit or on PIP even, if you're claiming disability, you can actually work for up to 15 hours a week. There are two reasons why this is important. One, it helps with your confidence. It's good for your confidence to get back in with normal people and do ordinary things and have normal people around you will really, really help with your self-esteem. You don't have to go back to work. You can do like a college course or something like that. There's a college in Brighton called the Recovery College that's specifically for people recovering from addiction or mental illness. And I think in most big cities, there's like a type of recovery college. There's some type of college like that. Try and get back into either education or employment training, because that will really help your confidence and that will really help you to, hang on, have a look at this. Is there anything sadder than one kid's shoe that's been abandoned? That's so sad. Right, anyway, so you need to get back into employment or training, get back in with ordinary people, try and assimilate yourself back into society. That's a big part of recovery. Also, getting back in touch with your family. Okay, this is a big one. Getting back in touch with your family. Get back in touch with the people, all like your old friends and people that you fucked off when you were using. If you get back in with those people, it will reaffirm your self-worth and it will make you, it will help your self-esteem, and it will reaffirm your self-worth and make you feel valued and part of a society of people that care about you. That's a big one. That will really, really help. Also, support. You need to talk to other addicts and get some support, okay? Keep yourself busy, have a healthy diet, eat as well as you can, drink lots of fluids, physical exercise. Also, one thing I would recommend, if you're struggling with opiate addiction or you're addicted to any kind of opiate, it's different in every city and it's different in every state. But normally in most cities and most states in America, you can get a prescription. You can either get methadone or you can get buprenorphine Subutex. That will really help you because it will stop the withdrawal. And when the withdrawal stopped, it will, because the fear of withdrawal is very strong in addicts. So if you can stop those withdrawals, it will stop that fear and it will give you time to reevaluate your life and get yourself back on track. So you've got physical exercise, you've got a good diet, drink as much fluids as you can, take your vitamins, take your supplements, get some support from other addicts, get into training or some type of education and try and assimilate yourself back into society. And the eighth and most important final thing is belief, self-belief, believing in yourself, changing your self-talk and believing in yourself. Say to yourself every day, you can write a list of affirmations. Say to yourself, I believe in myself, I'm a powerful person, I deserve to be happy. Any type of affirmation that you feel suits you best. Everybody's different. Everybody experiences addiction differently, but there are common denominators that are common to everybody, such as, you know, low self-esteem or no self-esteem. I had absolutely no confidence at all. I'm only just starting to get that back. And as far as physically, my body, you know, it will take years to get any type of health back into my body because it takes such a toll on the body. Addiction takes such a toll on the body. It takes years and years to repair that damage. You might not be the same person as you was. In fact, you won't be, but you can become a new person. You know, you can create a new identity for yourself, and creating that new identity for yourself and believing in yourself is the most important part of recovery, is self-belief. It's all about what goes up under here. Okay, so that is what you need to remember. If you're in recovery, those things are the things you need to remember. I'm not saying it's easy to be in recovery. It's not easy. It never is easy, but it can be done. It's possible to do, okay? I believe in you. You should believe in you. Always believe in yourself. You can do it. I know you can do it, okay? It hasn't been easy for me. 25 years of addiction and a year living on the street, that's not an easy thing to do. You know, I was assaulted, you know, I had terrible, terrible things happen to me. And those things take time, you know. Some things you'll never get over, you know. You just learn to live with it. So if anyone out there is wondering whether it's possible to survive addiction, serious addiction, then I'm telling you it is, okay? I was an addict for over 25 years, okay? An opiate addict. So I really, really, really do understand what you're going through. And I really, 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 I'm telling you, that it's possible to recover and you can get back into society and you can be an ordinary person, you know. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. You should believe in you as well. Alright? So wherever you're going today, whatever you're doing, always remember every day in recovery is a good day. Every day in recovery is a good day. Whatever you're doing, it's always a good day in recovery. Any day in recovery is a better day than addiction. That's all you need to remember. So, what else? It's Sunday morning. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm in Preston Park and I'm enjoying my life. I've got my life back. I feel good. I feel physically good. I exercise every day. I try and do things that are good for my mental health, like talking to people or, you know, just anything that feels good. Be gentle with yourself. Take it easy. Take as much time as you need. But always remember you can do anything that you set your mind to. Alright? Stay safe. Stay well. Look after yourself. This is Melanie Lehman, aka 𝚑𝚎𝚛𝚘𝚒𝚗𝚑. Look out for my new YouTube video on Tuesday. It's going to be brilliant. I'm doing a female serial killers series. So the first one drops on Tuesday. Look out for that. It's going to be amazing. It's Sunday morning. Okay, wherever you are today, God bless you. Take care. This is Melanie. I love you. I believe in you. Believe in yourself because I know you can do it. Alright? Stay safe. Bye. 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 Bye.